everyone, and Eid Mubarak to you all. Hope you're having a great Eid full of joy and happiness. Hi, Rasha.
Hi, happy Eid bin Salem. You know, and
Ghuraiba.
Ghuraiba,
That's great.
we give, we give desserts and we get gain weight, and it's just we get money. It's what was it? A season of getting.
Yeah. And we just finished the month of Ramadan, so we've been fasting for a long time, and sweets are good, especially in Eid.
Yes, it's time for us to eat a lot of sweets and see a lot of family and enjoy this great holiday or vacation. And happy Eid.
Absolutely, Russia. There's actually a beautiful connection between holidays and music. And as the music, brings people together, and also forms memorable moments among family members and friends, of course, Rasha.
That is true, Ben. Music is closely linked with memories and emotions, and we will get to know more about music later on tonight with our special guest. But as of now, shall we start our segment? And I'll have one.
You can have one, Rasha, for sure. And enough with the talk, and let's welcome our band with Hassan and the rest of the group. Awesome, guys. Thank you. And we'll be continuing talking about the Kuwaiti words, and learning another language definitely has lots of benefits. And the most obvious one is that you become able to understand the others in the foreign country that you're in. Now, this becomes much easier if you are living in the country that you're trying to learn its language. The cool thing is that if you speak the country's language, its people become more interested in getting to know you. And this is exactly what we're trying to help you with through our show. So today's lesson is short and easy as usual. We will learn a few words that we use in Kuwait on daily basis. To do that, as usual, we're going to have Ali joining us. And the first one is so simple. Hi, Ali.
Hi, Ben.
How are you?
Good to see you again.
Same here.
Back with our segment.
So the first one is so easy because it consists of only one letter, which is
E.
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 E. That's simple. It can't be like easier than this.
You want idea? E.
Exactly.
Yes.
So E means yes.
Yes.
3 letters in English, one letter in Kuwaiti dialect.
Yes.
So again, you want idea?
E. E.
E. Oh, you can say so many times, right? Okay, cool. So E is the word, or idea, with the E thing. And we can shift to another word, which is not really far away from it. A lot of people say E, but you don't want to say ye all the time. You don't want to be the yes man, right?
Yes.
You're going to learn to
La.
say no sometimes.
La. You don't want to be the yes man.
Exactly.
Sometimes
exactly.
you want to say la.
So E is one letter. The no is a little bit more difficult because it consists of 2 letters.
Yeah.
La.
La.
L-A. La.
L-A. La.
Do you want idea?
E.
No, you gotta say la in this case.
Oh, depends how much.
La.
La.
Okay. E is yes, la is no.
No. Yeah.
Let's go to the third one today. A good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yalla.
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 Oh, you know what? You
What?
can even say, like, do you want ideas? Like, yalla.
Yalla. Yalla means okay.
Means let's go.
or let's go.
Yeah.
It can mean it can mean
Let's do
yes
it.
or let's do it or let's go and so on.
You
Cool.
hear it a lot in a lot of dialects.
And a cool thing about it is it has like two meanings. If you say yalla means let's go or okay. But if you say yalla, like with
Hurry
a
up.
stress,
Yeah.
that means like hurry up.
Hustle up. Yeah.
So if I say yalla means okay or let's go. If
Yalla,
I say
yalla,
yalla,
We're about to start the show. Oh, we already started. but
yalla.
Yeah.
Yalla means hurry up.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. Adi.
Adi.
Adi. Adi means it's okay.
Adi means-
Why not?
Do I want idea? Adi. No.
Are you sure?
Would I love idea? E.
Tabi
Would
idea.
I,
You
would I
want
say
idea?
let to idea?
Right.
Let.
And if someone offers you something, like for example, do you want some juice?
Adi.
Adi means like yeah, whatever, water, juice is fine.
Chilling.
Do you want to go to the movies?
Adi.
Adi means I don't really care. If we go, we go. If we
I-
don't go, that's fine. So E,
I still haven't
yes,
seen Batman. Is that okay?
yes, E. E is yes, la is no, and then we have yalla, let's go.
And we have.
And then we have Adi. And the
Adi.
last one we're going to wrap up this segment with is Khalas.
Halas.
Khalas,
It's over.
finito.
It's done.
Khalas means
Khalas.
this is the end.
Oh, it also could mean like, excuse me, sir, do you have more popcorn? And you say, halas.
Khalas,
It's
no
finished.
more.
Yeah.
Done.
Khalas.
So E is yes, la is no, yalla, let's go. Adi, it's fine, I don't care, I'm
Adi,
indifferent.
yep.
And then khalas, the end of our segment for tonight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, not yet though.
Well, just the segment.
Oh, this segment.
I didn't
Oh,
say
yeah,
the
yeah.
show. We're going to have more, inshallah, in our next episode. And that's khalas for
This
tonight
segment,
in this
yeah.
segment. And we're going to take a quick break because you, with Hajar and Eliana and AJ, going to take us around the world, right?
Yep. Go for a quick visit.
I heard you're going to take us to Morocco.
That's correct.
Let's take a short break.
Beautiful country. Let's
E
do
or
it.
la?
Yes.
E.
Let.
Let's take a short break.
I'm still learning.
And we're back to our segment Eid Around the World. Tonight, we're going to Morocco. Are you excited?
Morocco.
Yeah.
Never been.
I would love
I'd
to go
love
there.
to visit. They got some of the most beautiful deserts
Yep.
on
And
the planet.
they celebrate Eid in a very special way.
Yes.
Can you tell us more, Hajar?
They greet each other by saying Eid Mubarak, but the proper response is Khair Mubarak.
Khair Mubarak.
Khair Mubarak.
Yes.
As in blessed good.
Wishes, yes.
Best wishes.
Wishes for goodness.
Okay.
Yes.
And
What about
but
their food?
their food.
Yes. The
Tell us
sweet
more about
guys.
their food, Adi.
Okay, so on the last night of like the blessed month of Ramadan, the naqar, or the so-called the masharati, let me tell you about these people because they...
Masaharati.
Yes.
Masaharati?
Masaharati.
I thought
Or
it was like
they call
the
it a
Maserati.
Maserati.
That's what I thought.
You know, it's
yeah.
close enough.
Yes,
It's different. Like you need the linguistics expert.
You
Haja,
always
to-
need
They
Haja.
call it a naqar, means
Naqar.
who knock on the doors.
Oh, that's what it means.
Okay, that makes
Yes,
sense.
on the last day of
The
Ramadan,
tapper.
The
yes,
tapper.
he wanders the street to get gifts
Yeah.
or idea.
Zakat as well.
Yes, the
Like Eid al-Fitr?
yes.
Yeah, because like it's you have to pay like there's a lot of zakat. It's the Ben and Russia said that the Eid is the month of getting. All of Ramadan we've been planning. It's the month of giving. So quite the opposite.
So after giving so much during Ramadan, that's when you start getting in
Yes,
in
that's
Eid.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
But
and
you
they,
don't do it for that reason, okay? It's not selfish. You're not supposed to be selfish about it.
and they have a tradition where the good smell of musk are emitted in all Moroccan houses.
Oh, amazing.
So they put a lot of
Yes.
efforts in cleaning their houses, dressing up in new clothes, and
Yes.
showering on the night before the
What
Eid.
about their
Yep.
clothes, AJ?
Their clothes. Great question. Do you know anything about their clothes?
Yeah, so the women, they just, there's
were-
just certain like preparation for the outfits and everything that they do
Yes.
to be presentable. It's a very big celebration. And
Men usually wear the jalabiya, and or
Jalabiya.
they call it
Kandura?
kandura.
yeah, we call it
Kandura.
dishdasha. Do you know that the Moroccan dishdashas or kandura or whatever you could jalabiya is actually, there is like a few replicas here in Kuwait, but the original one actually has a hoodie on the back.
Oh,
Yes,
that's actually kind of
true.
cool.
So it's so cool.
So it is the women's jalabiya as well, but
It's
it has
colorful.
more
Yes.
But it's
colorful
very
and it has
colorful.
embroidery
They're both
in it.
Yes,
loose,
that's
right?
true.
They're both like loose,
Very
relaxed.
comfy,
Yeah.
right? Very comfy.
So and women, they go to these beauty salons to engrave henna on their hands. A lot of these cultures that we visit on our Eid special are, you know, they
Feature
have
henna,
henna
right.
and they have it on their feet. But in Morocco, they do it in either golden or the brown color.
Yes, it's
cool.
Farsi and Marrakeshi henna.
Really? The
Yes.
Farsi extends all the way
There
to.
are different types of henna, yes.
And they
there
have
is the
this tradition. I was just
yes.
about to tell you about the tradition of the
Yes.
mother-in-law. She usually
Yes.
gives her daughter-in-law a gift on Eid called tikfur.
Tikfur, yes.
Tikfur, did I say it right?
Yes,
Tikfur.
yes.
So
It's,
do you have any idea what exactly that tikfur is?
Yeah, it's
represent?
where the mother gives the mother of the groom. She gives the bride a gift on the day of Eid.
The bride.
The bride, which
Yes.
is a daughter-in-law.
I thought just, yeah, but when you say
She's-
daughter-in-law, it's just kind of like, I thought it'd been there a while, you know?
Yes. Eid has a special vibes in all countries for sure, And Eid Mubarak, everyone.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid
Mubarak.
Mubarak. It's the
Mubarak.
last day. AJ,
Yes.
perhaps we can take you to Morocco. You can do a report over there. I'd love
I
to
can
see
do a
you.
report over there. That'd
Yeah.
be great for season 2, 3,
Yes.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
I'm leaving for
Amazing.
2, so maybe for 3.
Well, let's have a quick break and we'll get back to you.
I heard he sing a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and left him for a while. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to
Well, our guest says, I belong to many people's memory. And this is how our guest addresses herself, and she's not wrong about that at all. We've all known her and have an affectionate memory, maybe, when we hear her voice and her songs, Rasha.
That's true. I know, like, I cannot forget when she sang
Ya
Ya
Ghali.
Ghali Inshghal Bali. Yeah, this is one of
Someone's
my
getting so excited.
Yeah, because it is. It's like my teenage memory, and
Right.
of course we can never forget that.
And we gotta say, like, she started really young.
Yes.
Our lovely Rahaf, welcome to our show, The Night Show.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be a guest here.
We're honored.
Let me start by asking a question. I would like to know what was the best performance or your favorite performance you've ever had.
Of course, I will never, never, ever forget my days and memories with the Guitara band. So I think Hella February Festival, it was the amazing performance I ever had. I think it was like 2004. Yes, this is the best one.
The best
Nice.
one.
You
I can
mentioned the
imagine.
band, Guitara, and you were a member of that band, the lovely band that just went on for a few years and then unfortunately, well, disappeared now, but you're here, so this is great. My question is, do you like singing solo or like being with a band? Or your memories of the band, if you can tell me too.
Well, I think because I have many, many like collaborations with
True.
many people, and even also I did singles. So I think I love the teamwork. I love doing things with people, artists. It's amazing to me more than being individual stuff.
Yes. Rahaf, we have to remember when you guys started, it was very new and different to have a band with a female, and she sang English and Arabic and kind of modern music. How difficult was it for you when you started with the band?
I think the destiny
Yeah.
just collect us as artists, talented artists. And you know, that time before around 20 years ago, like a composer and writer, we do make some meetings and like they say, brainstorm.
Yeah.
So sharing the talent and the ideas made an industry to us as an artist, a Kuwaiti artist, to make a band with new. Each of us, I'm talking about myself,
Yeah.
for example, I do love the Western music more than the
Arabic music.
Yes. So my teenage is full of like the pop songs. I'm into EDM also. I adore EDM, electronic music. So I used to listen from very, very early age. So I came as an artist to with a very knowledge of Western music as an Arabian artist, Arabian singer.
That what made you special.
Yeah.
You said you like working with others, like you work with Abi Bilal, Tribal Vibes, and maybe the Egyptian Murray, I think.
Yes.
You had so many collaborations, and you also sing in different languages.
Yes.
So, like, which is or what was your favorite, let's say, duet that you've done?
I think.
And maybe you'd like to repeat it again.
Well, I think the Iraqi artists, they have their own things, and it's also, I can say, it's a trend.
Okay.
So we made around more than 5 singles, and
What was the name of the singer?
Ammar Mujbil.
Okay.
He's a guy. He's an Iraqi guy, and very nice.
I think one of the songs was Idgil.
Ifgal is with a Kuwaiti
Oh, it was with the
singer,
Kuwaiti guy? Okay.
But Namo اللي ما عندهم جرح, it's very famous, and it gave me credit to the Iraqis, the audience, and they are a lot of people around the world, so it was a good stage to me. So I love it.
Yeah. I would like to ask for a favor.
Favor?
Yes, from Rahaf, since we're here. And she did speak about the collaboration between her knowledge of Western music and she used Arabic words with Western melody. When she sang Ya Ghali, it was Western melody
Yes.
with Arabic
And the
music.
Spanish "Me Amor" when you were with the
Yes,
band.
yes.
Yeah. And can we hear like the Ya
This
Ghali?
mix? Oh, Ya Ghali?
Yeah, I love Ya Ghali.
Oh,
Just
we're
her
saving
part.
it. Okay, you know
Just
what?
her part.
Maybe just a little bit.
Of course, of course.
You can
From
just
my
go ahead.
eyes. Okay, so ما صدق تغيب عني وعاني في أيامي يا غالي يا غالي انشغل بالي يا غالي تعب حالي يا غالي.
This is one of the best songs ever,
Yes,
to the
I
point
love
that it
it.
was sung in different languages around the world. And we're going to come to this later on because we're saving the best till the end. But the question is, do you think the songs in the past, because this was like from what, 2001?
Yes,
Almost?
it is.
Like more than 20 years ago. Do you think the music in the past is different than, compared to the music now?
All this gold.
All is gone.
All
All
this
this
gold,
gold.
yes.
My teenage was in the 90s, and I used to be a big fan that time to the oldies like 70s and 80s songs, and these time I think the goldest in the music industry generally. This is my point of view.
Yeah.
So what has changed? What do you see like has changed?
Now everything is easy. I have my home studio and I can make everything at home, and it's so easy with no efforts.
Is this good or bad?
Well, I think it's from the two sides. I think
Okay.
it's good and bad, all yani, at the same time. But for me, all is gold.
And the audience, have they changed from past till now?
I think some generations they used to search and look
For the
to
singer and
listen
song.
to the to the old stuff like the smooth jazz and rock and stuff.
The
But
taste has changed, right?
I think yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm an easygoing person, so I do respect
Yeah.
everyone's taste. You like it heavy, you like it smooth, you like it fast,
Yeah.
slow. Everyone has
Rasha.
Has their own taste.
I already said that you sing in different languages.
Yeah.
Now, she asked you for Ya Ghali. Can you just do in a different language than Arabic or English for me? Like Hindi or Farsi
Okay.
or like French, Spanish, Italian, mashallah. She's multi-talented.
Wow, that's
Yes,
beautiful.
Your pick.
I do my best. Let's say the Persian song.
Persian song. Nice.
Yes,
Khayli Aliye.
Yes, it's a song for Furaydun. He's a very famous artist, and I do love the Persian language.
Nice.
آهای خوشگل عاشق آهای عمر دقایق آهای وصل به موهای تو شنگای شقایق آهای گل شبو آهای گل هیاهو آهای تن زده چشم تو به چشمه یاهو دلم ناله عاشق آهای بنفشه یهتر نکن گنچه نشگفته قلبم رو تو بربر من که دل به تو دادم چرا مردی زیادم بگو با من عاشق چرا برا زیادم
MashaAllah.
Wow.
خیلی متشکرم
I love it. I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So you also, like, she's also so, mashallah, talented. You also did some acting in the plays, Tha'ban, Amirat al-Dhalam, and Cinderella, I guess, or Alice.
Alice
Alice.
Fidelal, the
And you
Wonder
also
Woman.
did TV
Yes.
and radio.
Yes.
Tell us about that part.
Well, I think people who support us trying to find another part of us, like my friends. I'm talking about, for example, the directors, the composers. So I have a big greeting to my friend Abdelaziz Ad-Daykan, Dr. Abdelaziz
The
Ad-Daykan.
popular.
Yes, I know
Yes,
him.
Musician, yes.
he found that why not I do try to be an announcer for a kids show, a radio show. I was so hesitating and afraid. I didn't ever
I
try
remember
to
listening
be.
to it.
Yes,
It was great.
of course.
You did so many educational songs
Yes,
for
and
kids.
information for the kids and stories, very valuable stories. And also being an actress, we don't deny that artists, singers, they do act when they have their video clips.
True.
So they have their own experiences. But being an actress to read, for
Yeah,
example,
scripts.
like any serial or stuff
Yeah.
like that, I tried the drama, the plays, but I found myself in the plays more.
More in the plays. I want to ask you a personal question about your passion for the old is gold, and if you had a chance to sing with someone from the past, from the generation that you used to listen to and you adore, who would that singer be if you would be on stage with them?
Do you believe love after love?
Celine Dion.
It's a Cher.
Cher.
Cher, yes.
Sorry, yes.
Cher, I love her so
You
much.
love Cher.
Even also the singer Celine Dion, of course. But Cher,
Cher.
I love her.
And I loved when you sing Smooth Operator for Sade.
Yeah. Oof.
Can you just give us this part?
Smooth operator, smooth operator, coast to coast, LA to Chicago. I forgot
Amazing,
the lyrics,
amazing.
But I
Now-
love Shadi
Beautiful.
also.
Adding to these talents, she's also a painter. Like you paint, right?
Yes, I do.
Tell us about this part. When
I
are we
think-
going to see your exhibition?
Well, I have my tries to draw over the glass.
Uh-huh.
I used to, even when I was young, like I take my window, my room window,
Uh-huh. The glass, okay.
and I put anything just under it, and يعني like
Draw something?
حدد,
Yeah.
I put it back with the special color of glass, so
Cool.
the sun when it comes, it's amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The reflection of the colors. So I do try to draw.
Amazing.
I love
So you're an
painting.
artist in so many levels and ways. That's amazing, really.
Another great thing is that you support like humanitarian cases. I know like one of your songs is "Oh Patience."
Well, we did about the
Corona also,
consciousness,
and
the
consciousness,
corona. Also,
humanitarian.
the last song, it was with the lady Sha'ira Ban al-Rafa'i. A big greeting to her. We did the last song now. We didn't release it yet. It's about the women rights. And we do try to.
And the story of "Oh Patience," you said that it's about a woman who was away from her family and worked.
Yes. This is about specifically about the maid. When she leave her family and kids, people they don't feel how hard it is, and I try to just enter to their hearts. Those people who just say goodbye to their families and stay away years and years. It's not about also the maids. It's about everyone decide to travel and have their own
It's great.
experience.
It's great
It's
you made a song
amazing.
about it.
It's an
And about
amazing.
being with nothing.
Yes.
You just travel with nothing, no money, nothing. You start from zero.
And you also made a song about addiction awareness.
Yes, it's about addiction generally. We don't want to say like about specific
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
People like may be addiction being alone. People maybe
work.
yeah.
Food.
It's amazing that you support these cases
Yes.
and causes. Really nice. And let's see, I mean, we saw part of the singer. Let's see more about the actress. We're going to come back to our guest after we see this. Let's see how talented she is.
يا غالي وجودي روحي يا نور أيامي وروحي وياك أعيش بجو ثاني في عالم ما فيه إلا أنت وأنا لا ملاك أنا عمري وروحي فداك بدون أميرة दिल ले लो तुम तेरा दिल मुझे नहीं चाहिए तेरा प्यार العيون اسطورة لاحق مزيونة والشعر بطل عيونها
So this was
Took
the
us way
clips
back.
from your video clips and also the plays that you did and so on. MashaAllah, very talented. I heard you singing Hindi.
Yes.
Can you please
Of
something
course,
in
of
Indian?
course, I do. I was singing.
I'm a big
song.
Bollywood fan, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Well, I will sing a very old song. It belonged to a very famous movie in 80s.
What was the name of the movie?
I
Just
cannot
sing the
remember.
song. Maybe
Yeah.
I would know.
Maybe he'll know it.
Ah, क्या तेरा क्या मेरा भुला दे मेरे यार गोरों की ना कालों की दुनिया है दिल वालों की गोरों की ना कालों की हाँ दुनिया है दिल वालों की हंस के जिए हंस के मरे हम दोनों दिल वालों की
Beautiful.
Amazing.
बहुत अच्छा है. सबसे अच्छा.
Amazing. I'll just, this is my last question. I'd like to know, you've been doing this for such a long time, and maybe your friends or even your partners, they all left, but you keep going and going and going. What inspires you to keep going on in this field?
Honestly, the big support came when I came back 2014 to the social media. And I just made the account, and some people followed me, and they just support and shout out from each one who knew that I'm Rahaf. And some guy, his name is Abdullah Rumi, and big appreciation to him because he's a writer now, mashallah. He has his own serials. He decided to bring me back seriously.
Because
to
you stopped for so
everyone.
long.
Yeah, so the big support came from the friends and audience from the social media. This is a big inspiration to me and support also.
Wow.
Because, you know, sometimes it's not necessary to get inspiration like from our thoughts. It came
Sometimes
from
the love,
energy
the love
from
of
guys.
the people, the
Yes.
love of your fans,
Yes.
and the people that love you keep you
Yes.
going on. That's amazing.
Beautiful. And my last question. I remember reading once you said, forget about the past. Don't have anything against the people that you maybe one day you had good days or good time, but like life has separated you. Tell us about this part. I think this is a really strong and beautiful message.
Well, you mean about forgiveness and
Yes.
being light, being light. It's one message, let me say. If we keep things inside us, it's gonna be inside us, so we're gonna be heavy, like a
poison us.
basket. I'm carrying a basket. This is me. It's belong to me. However, I forgive people. The basket's gonna be lighter, and even I'm gonna give a space to bring very nice things in the basket, like flowers, good things, good people. So forgive people and be balanced, and that's it.
Well said.
Amazing.
Well said. Thank
Beautifully
you.
said.
So at the end of this interview, Rahaf, mashallah.
We emptied our basket and we want beautiful things from you. We want to listen to
Thanks a
beautiful
lot.
things.
What song you gonna sing with our lovely band?
Let's sing Sway.
Sway.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. I love this Mexican song.
Yes.
It's from 1954.
Yes.
Then later on, it got into the US with Dean Martin. Michael Bublé, by the way, this was his
Michael
first song.
Bublé. I
But he
used
did
to-
an amazing job.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
and big greet to the bands also. They are artists.
They
Thank you
deserve
so
it.
much. I'm so happy today to sing with
Thank
them.
you. So maybe you can join us there to your
Yes.
part of the stage. Sway, thanks
Thank
a
you
lot.
to you as
Thank
well.
you.
Thank you. So, Sway, by the way,
Sway with me.
exactly.
Make me. Do I sound like her? No way.
I can't say you're better because she's here, so definitely not, Russia. Sway,
Yeah.
a beautiful song.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hikes the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When you dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway like a wind, I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway with me, sway me now. Sway with me.
This is a lovely night, and if you remember yesterday, we mentioned the idea and said the happiness of the children in Eid is not really complete without it. So the idea is the small amount of money that fathers and grandfathers and sometimes the women give to the children of the family or the children of their friends and neighbors on the day of Eid Rasha?
I'd like to receive mine, but it's okay. The amount of idea in Old Kuwait was not more than 1 rupee, which at the present time does not exceed 75 fils. The funny thing is that when the kids get many ideas, they take the money and put it in it at night inside of a piece of cloth, sarara, and inside the pillow, and they keep touching it from time to time to make sure it's still there. And however, that doesn't last long, as it will soon be spent, because it's not really much, but it's just enough to make the kids happy. So they can be able to spend it on the rides or buying toys and sweets.
But what does the word idea
Yes.
mean, Haja?
The question, though, where this custom originated from. In fact, idea has a long history throughout the ages. The word idea is originally derived from the word Eid, which means giving a kindness. And people call the word idea on the money and gifts that the state in the old days distributed during the Eid as an expansion for the employers. Eliana?
Some history about that. Historians say that idea appeared during the Fatimid era on the 10th century. The Fatimid were keen to distribute the idea with the Eid clothing to the citizens, in addition to distributing silver dirhams to the jurists and the readers of the Noble Quran. This is in addition to spreading dirhams and golden dinars on the people who came to the Caliphate Palace on the morning of Eid Ali.
Interesting history. Tell us more, Ali.
Right, so the method of presenting the idea differed during the Ottoman era, and it became presented to children in the form of money, and instead of presenting it to the princes. This tradition has continued until the present time, where children take the idea money from their father, from their mother, and the relatives immediately after the Eid prayer, and preferably their new bills. It is usually spent quickly, as these kids, kids in the old days would eagerly wait for their Eid to enjoy temporary rides that were made specially.
I remember the rides, AJ.
You do, I'm sure you do.
Old is gold.
Yeah, in Old Kuwait, some people made entertaining folk rides for children who were riding in the squares, donkeys, and swings that rotate in vertical movements. Some of them sit inside wooden boxes that revolve with them, in addition to the game that rotates in a circular shape.
True. These rides were called الدوارف, والقلالبة, also there's Hassan, all made of wood and then placed and erected in the spacious squares, which we call in Kuwait al-Baraha. This was for kids to have fun. Now, this is in addition to the Safat Square, the famous Safat Square that we have in Kuwait City, where folk celebrations were held, as well as folk dances such as Al-Arda dance. Also, in these squares, you could see some women maybe sitting on the ground selling nuts and popular sweets. And talking about all of this, we have lovely songs in Kuwait about the Eid. One of these beautiful songs is by Gharid Shati, called Ya Marhaba Bil Eid. The lyrics were by Ibn Sahra, the son of the desert, and it was composed by Ahmed Baqir. And by the way, Gharid Shati, the late Gharid Shati, this was his first song ever. And that was in 1961.
So it was a hit.
It was a hit. It was a hit. So maybe we can hear a part of the song, and after that, we're going to take a short break and be with our band.
مرحبا بهالعيد يا محلى ايام يا مرحبا بهالعيد يا محلى ايام عسى علينا يعيد ونحمل علامه يا مرحبا بهالعيد يا محلى
with the favorite segment of mine, which is the battle, as we try to guess tonight one of the famous operators that we have in here. We're going to watch several ones, and we're going to try our best to name at least the singers. And I don't really know if the new generation know them.
I mean, it's not fair, but you know, we're on a huge team here with Rahaf. Yes.
Yes.
Seven against two, the faces of the night show.
Five against
Five
two.
against two.
Five against two. I'm not good at math.
You need to work on your
Yes,
numbers.
I was going to say. You need to work in your
I'm
math.
going to work on my math.
Let's start with the first one.
Yes.
Okay, let's see which one we... I know this one. What is it, Rahaf? Priority for you.
I think it's the old singer, which is مطرب قديم.
True, by Khalid al-Nafisi and
And
Saad
سعاد
Abdallah.
Abdullah.
طق طق.
منهو.
هذا عودي هذا عنتر لا تقول عنه مكسر.
Yes.
I like the mood you're in then.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first.
Okay.
1 point for Rahaf.
زعلانة كذي شو اللي حصل ما ركبش طبعا ولا ما وصل إيه ليش زعلانة كذي شو اللي حصل والله ما ركبش طبعا ولا ما وصل
لا تحاجيني ترى دمك ثقة
I love them.
Amazing.
I love
This is the best ever, by
yes,
the way.
yes. I think this was the golden days.
It is.
For the
it is.
whole
I think
art.
Hajar guessed it. What is it?
Yes, مداعبات قبل الزواج.
سعاد Abdallah again,
سعد عبد الله
mashallah.
and
I'm
عبد
so
الحسين
surprised you
عبد
knew
الرضا.
that. I wonder
Okay,
how.
the next one.
The next one. Let's see the next one.
قشيت شني قشيت طلعي عن بيتي شني قشيت شني قشيت طلعي عن بيتي لسانك طويل لسانك طويل
This is so familiar.
Yeah.
Amazing. What is it? Do you know?
The name of the actual song, I know it's Shiligesh, like what they were saying.
Right.
but The
Right.
title,
And who are they?
guys.
لا, I
سعاد
can't
عبد
tell.
الله.
No. The late
عبد
Abdulaziz
العزيز
al-Namish
العلوي.
Alawi.
العلوي.
And who's the guy?
محمد الويس.
محمد الويس.
محمد
Bravo. Bravo, Raf. الله يعطيه
What's it
الصحة
called?
والعافية. I can't remember. Shili Geshish هو اسمه. I
It's
think it's
just
called
Shili
Shili
Geshish,
Geshish.
okay.
This was very, very famous in the old days, a
Yes.
black and white thing. Shili Geshish
I
طلع
know
البيت.
it.
But by the way, Mohammed Al-Wis was singing, it was his voice, but the woman's voice, it wasn't طبعا عبد العزيز
Yeah.
النمش. It was, I think, what's her name? Egyptian singer. Samia Muhammad, I think. No, not Samia Muhammad. I can't remember. But it wasn't his voice.
Okay.
So it was really cool.
Yeah.
It was a big thing in the old days.
All of them. I know that.
Let's see the
This
next
is the
one.
only one I know.
The next one.
Why are صبوحة
What is
خطبة.
it again?
صبوحة
Sabbuha. Sabbuha. Who's doing it?
I saw Khalid Miami.
TV band.
Exactly. The TV band, فرقة التلفزيون. That was in the 80s, I think. What happened is that because, you know, when they do these shows and series, there are a lot of customs. So they brought the TV band, like, mashallah, I don't know, 30 members. And each of them, like, wore something. This is why you can see a mixture of everything. There is Holako, and there is, like, Cinderella, and there is, like,
Yeah, but I don't
know.
get how it's related to صبوحة
صبوحة
خطبة.
خطبة. Again, one of
It was
the most
amazing,
popular
yeah.
ones. Good
Yes.
job, good job. Okay.
Are we
Guys,
tied?
we decided we're gonna see it and then we're gonna answer.
Okay.
Let's see the next one.
Yeah.
عندنا اليوم من الأصفر والأحمر والأقحواني والأرجواني.
Yeah.
Okay. Rahaf.
عنتر.
Yeah, but Antar is
عنتر بن
part,
شداد.
part of what? It was a whole thing.
Not
What
the
is it?
original one. Yeah, it's the.
Come on, Ali.
يلا خلنا نروح.
صوت الريح.
صوت الفقر.
I said that before.
He said that.
That's
You're
a
helping
point.
us on
Gets a
purpose
point.
this time.
No, we didn't hear you. Nobody heard you.
البودماني إبراهيم الصلال. That was really cool.
I know what you're trying to do. You're
What?
trying to make us get you dinner this time. You're helping us win.
Okay, so this was the last one for the battle. You did a great job, guys. And I would announce the winner, and the winner is...
Us.
I'm with your team.
Team Rahaf.
You know why you're the winner and we're so excited? Because Ali, winner,
Buys dinner.
buys dinner.
We
You're
knew
gonna
all
buy
the
his dinner.
answers.
Plan. It's an evil plan.
Okay, that was really awesome. We're going to take a short break before we go to our movies, which is the last segment for tonight. Stay tuned. It's the night show and movies time. In our show, The Night Show, we have the best saved for last, the last day of Eid. The past 2 days, we covered many movies released locally and had a look at the movies in both Hollywood and Bollywood. And tonight, very good one entitled Downton Abbey, a new era, a historical drama film, and the sequel to the 2019 film, if you remember, Downton Abbey. Both films were written by Julian Fellowes, the creator and writer of the television series of the same name. The principal cast of the first film are returning, including Maggie Smith, who's mashallah 87 now, and this is a celebration of Downton Abbey and the characters we've loved. You will feel nostalgia. This actually why I have to say that those who used to watch the Downton Abbey series will definitely like it. They will like the movie even more. But if you have not seen the series or even the first part of the of the movie, then maybe you will not really enjoy it much. And as they say, it's not going to be your cup of tea. The last movie is The Unbreakable Boy, the inspirational family drama, and it stars Zachary Levi in the lead role. I'm sure you remember him. He was the Shazam guy with the sequel coming up at the end of this year. Shazam is really nice, and I'm sure a lot of people liked it. Anyway, back to our movie, The Unbreakable Boy. It's directed and written by John Gunn, based on the book of the same name, which is based on a true story about an ordinary man and his extraordinary son. The Amazing Family is the story showing us, how we can actually maybe bend, but can rise above the hardship in life and also remain unbroken. This is a story of faith and strength and not one to miss. That's a wrap for tonight. And before we close our show, we promised you that we're going to have the best song saved till last. And before we do that, I'm going to call Rasha so we can wrap up the show and listen to Ya Ghali. Stay tuned. All right, guys, it's a wrap, and we hope that you enjoyed the 3 days of the Eid with us. We're glad that we could celebrate this lovely occasion with you.
Yes, Ben, it's true that we're done with the Eid and celebrations, but we will be back to you with you, inshallah, as usual, every Friday night. That's in a few days from now. And until we meet again, stay safe But we do have a surprise.
Right, right. Enjoy the last moments of this Eid, as Eid al-Fitr won't be back till next year. Eid time is precious, and you two are so precious to us for sure. Precious in Kuwaiti is ghali, another lesson.
Ya
A repeat.
ghali, ya ghali. I think she should sing with me.
Ghali.
She should sing with me.
She
right?
should sing
Not the
with you.
opposite.
This is really lovely. And the word ghali is such a sweet word that indicates how much you love the person you're addressing, be it a parent, your child, siblings, friends, or a spouse. Tonight, we had a great time with our sweet singer, Rahaf, and she will wrap up our show with one of her most popular original songs that, as we said, was sung by others all around the world in 6 different languages. So, Ya Ghali by Rahaf.
Ya